Hey there, Fruit Loops. It's Thursday. I'm Clyde filling in for Kelly this week, and we are going to talk about our ambitions pertaining to our identity or our sexuality and what we would like to do, maybe influencing others in our career paths or even our daily lives. And I've watched a couple of the videos this week, and it seems like a lot of people are kind of trying to figure out what they maybe want to do. And that's a lifelong journey we're all figuring out, but I'm a little bit older. And because of that, I feel like I've already done quite a bit as far as influencing others and trying to promote understanding within diverse groups of people. So I'm going to kind of discuss some of my art and, different collections that I think pertain to this question and kind of what I was trying to do or what I was thinking at the time. I think it was around 2008, I decided that I really needed to promote understanding. And this was a personal issue I was having in my own life because my little brother was having a wedding and I really wanted to dance with my girlfriend at the time at the wedding, which was in Indiana. And although my parents love me and they're very supportive of me, they had a really hard time with the gayness. So I eventually found out that was because of, older family members, my grandfather, people like that, who maybe wouldn't understand if I was dancing with a girl, I guess, somehow. There isn't any reason for people to treat us differently. I don't think that I'm all about my gayness. There's a lot going on here. So basically the 2008 collection that was featured was very vibrant, trying to catch people's attention immediately and draw them in, but I was also utilizing 1940s commercialism as far as imagery goes so that it could relate to the older generation with different kind of visuals that maybe they were familiar and comfortable with while incorporating, ideas as far as the military and sexuality and feminism and all of those things to maybe open the lines of discussion in order to have some sort of transformation and end segregation. And I had lofty ideas at the time. And, it ended up being amazing. I spoke with a man at the gallery during the show, and he told me I think he was 78, and I'm assuming he was a straight man. And he was looking at the piece, and he said, I just never thought about it like that. And it's all about, him considering the idea of a 1950s housewife who maybe just realized she was kind of in love with her best friend. This painting is called Top, and I think that that is part of our community that maybe isn't so much in the heterosexual community in their faces anyways, but I think that it's important to talk about things like, maybe dominance or bondage or whatever people are into, because it's all fine as long as it's not taken too far. Remember your safe word. I've done paintings where, it's about a housewife being honest with herself and maybe with the world and the community and feeling like the devil was going to kind of get her if she did, just because of what we grow up believing that isn't necessarily true. I've done a lot of pieces that are about strong women and about evolving with, bricks and things that allude to the Stonewall riots and always duct tape over the mouth. That's a big thing in California now with the No on Prop 8, but I've been doing duct tape over mouths on paintings for a long time, maybe trying to speak for people who don't necessarily speak for themselves. I've done a lot of anti-war pieces, and I've done a lot of things like the piece behind me that are promoting the end of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And this was back in 2008 before, now we've got the repeal going on and where it's kind of progressive. But back then people were, thinking it was going to stick around for a while. And I think that we're really lucky that we grew up in a time where evolution seems to be happening almost daily. The laws are changing. And as far as being an advocate and, trying to have other people, maybe accept themselves, just trying to help a different generation, I think it's incredibly important. In California, one of my best friends was the president of the Color Alliance, which they began in Ventura. It's a gay-straight alliance, just ending homophobia, all of the normal things. And I mean, it's pretty serious. They always have a booth at Pride. I'm very supportive of them. They raise a lot of money, and they do a lot of things for the youth, especially after one of the students nearby was killed for being gay at school. He was shot, Lawrence King. And, we did a lot of rallies for him, and it was really sad. And I think that that's kind of what Color, came to. And, they featured my painting behind me and the brochure, which again is just typical imagery that people are comfortable with, but with gay underneath it, and thinking about, you know, like those guys are actually together, you know, and defending our country. I think you should always be involved. I'm a member of the HRC. I'm into the Trevor Project. I try to help wherever I can. I used to do Big Brothers Big Sisters, but they need to just have gay Big Brothers Big Sisters or something. I just think it's really important that we make sure people are being progressive and helping them, you know, change what they think. And that's kind of what I try to do every day. And I hope you will too.